Carries Lane.
www.nottinghamtravel.uk.
The majestic Quran changes lives. Read, understand, reflect, practice and preach its teachings. This refreshing and beautiful presentation of the message of the glorious Quran is accurate and reads easily and flows smoothly. This landmark translation will appeal to English readers globally. Order your copy today. www.majesticquran.co.uk.
ब्रोकर हैं तमाम मॉर्गेज और प्रोटेक्शन के लिए राब्ता करें उस्मान सेठी सफदर फाइनेंशियल सर्विसेज 73 एस्प्ले लेन नॉटिंघम या कॉल कीजिए 07958 365 195 खाली घर खरीदें
Do you want to become a successful entrepreneur? Then look no further. Come and join Anglo Skills College Nottingham. Anglo Skills College will prepare you for becoming future business leaders and building your bright career and goals. Please contact
ट्यूशन सेंटर
जी हाँ इनकी ब्रांच NG7 7FY और दूसरी ब्रांच इस नंटनडेल NG2 4LG में है
लेकिन मैं तो यूनिवर्सल क्रेडिट पे हूँ और फुल ट्यूशन फीस भी अफोर्ड नहीं कर सकता
मसला ही कोई नहीं स्लासा ट्यूशन सेंटर नॉटिंघम ऑफस्टेड रजिस्टर्ड है और यूनिवर्सल क्रेडिट वालों के लिए 85% डिस्काउंट अवेलेबल है
फिर तो मैं आज ही उनसे राब्ता करता हूँ
जी हाँ आप 0796804644 या 011591682231 कुछ बन गए आज तो कल काम आएगा
Sudan is in crisis. Hundreds have been killed, thousands injured, and millions.
In a quarter of a mile, turn right onto Sandfield Road.
Innocent civilians are living in fear and unable to access basic necessities. Muslim hands are on the ground right now, distributing food, water, and medicine to those in need. Please give £100 supplies to the conflict today. Donate now at muslimhands.org.uk.
107.6 FM across Nottingham. This is Radio Dawn.
Hello, salam, shalom, namaste.
Turn Sandfield Road.
Hola, ciao, and bonjour. So good to be with you again today. And we have Street Imam / Coach Amin.
1.5 miles. Turn left onto Gleneagles Drive.
And tell us more about who you are and what you do. And just for the people, those of our listeners who are not familiar with the term Imam, maybe you can also tell us what that job is.
Imam is it generally means one who leads the salah. particularly in our common culture today. It's particularly one that is I actually am the imam of the Masjid Al-Ma'un in Chicago, Illinois, the United States of America. Says itself, I'm a life coach with a technique approach, actually, and I specialize in transformation, coaching, solution focus. I take the technique approach to realize coaching, and depending on the client and how I, which one of those I choose to use, be it transformation, solution focus, positive psychology.
I will pause you right now just for a moment. Can you explain to people who are not familiar with the word tawheed what
In half a mile, turn left onto Gleneagles Drive.
The oneness of the creator. Even it's just the oneness of the creator. It's the oneness of the creator in a complete understanding of who God is, along with who we are as creators. From an Islamic perspective, our whole life is an act of worship. It isn't no separation between the idea of worship and living. So, Tawheed gives you the approach how to worship by their living, how to live one's life in connection to the oneness of God, and therefore the connection of how to live with the Creator instead of
and so what is the essence of worship? How do you understand the idea of worship?
The word worship doesn't actually, the English word worship
Past the street, then turn left on Eagles Drive.
the act of Ibadah is an act of service. Right?
Turn left onto Gleneagles Drive.
That is deliberately done with God in mind. Typically, from a ritual perspective,
Quarter of a mile, turn left onto Killisik Road.
like Salah, fasting, something. These things are forms of Ibadah that we do, and they actually help cleanse us who we are as an individual, as well as give us a better insight into the revelation that has been sent to mankind, in which Allah has described as that which has been sent down that explains all things. Right? Literally,
Turn left onto Killisik Road, then the destination is on your left.
There, and it really means like literally everything, and that is really big for the last revelation to mankind to entail or make such it gives us the ability to understand that Ibadah.
The destination is on your left. Arrived.
The answer in our life.
Oh, thank you for sharing that perspective. I just really loved what you
starting route to Sainsbury's. Head north on Killissick Road, then take the first right onto Gleneagles Drive.
ये देखो जी इतना मौसम जिन्हों बारिश लाई नहीं सी तो जिन्हों धुप लगी ये जा इंग्लैंड ये देखो फूल कितने सोने खिले ने जी देखी ना इंग्लैंड ही रोड ये चीड़ा ना बूटा से जी देखो ये सामने जड़ा चीड़ा ना बूटा बहुत सुने सुने बूटे से इतने भी चीड़ा ने
there's nothing like unto him, and yet he can express that which he want to bless me with by any means he wishes.
Oh, thank you for sharing that. There's so much, like so many amazing
In a quarter of a mile, turn
things
left
that you
onto
just
Charles Street.
shared, and so many questions that are coming into my mind.
ए देखा जी फुल
And I
माशाल्लाह
think the
कितने
one
सोने
that I
देखो
want on the most right now and ask you more about is you talked about how you
ए तको ग्रीन बस
Turn left onto Charles Street, then take the first left onto Nottingham Road.
आजकल फुलों का मौसम साल की हुई आज बारिश बहुत सख्त है आंधी चली तो फुल शुल सारे चढ़ी पे
At the lights, turn left onto Nottingham Road.
Like
Yep.
that doesn't exist. All bad doesn't exist. Alhamdulillah. And we have to find the approach of looking for the good, the silver lining, as some people call it. Understanding the silver lining, as some call it, or the good in our situation is a pointer to what is typically needed to be changed, typically needed to be addressed, typically needed to be given some attention and focus. Every situation that we find ourselves in isn't always what we desire, and that's the frustration. But we can't get consumed with the frustration, because that is shaitan influence, the waswasil kadas, right? The one who whispers and withdraws. It's the discouragement is surely something to take away the iman, the belief, the conviction, the yaqeen, that Allah surely will provide a way that we just can't see. And it's all right. We have to get to the
At the
point
roundabout,
where we
take
can
the second
accept
exit onto
what we
St. John
can't
Robinson
see
Way.
or what we can't understand when it comes to the decree, because it's the qadr of Allah that causes us, the having issues causes us to be able to be unable to see the good, the ease within the situation. So the verse is really a highlight of the day, because it is inside of this ayat of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He's really
हेलो हाँ जी ये देख ले
सख्त बर्फ लगी है
इधर ही बहुत सख्त लगी सी बेला हुई आ मैं तो बाहर देस मैं तो बहुत दूर देस इधर तक बारिश इतने बारिश लगी नहीं सी तो बेला हुई आ उन्हें इधर तक बेला हुई आ कौन जुलो ही
रोटी खाते
अच्छा और
सुनाओ
बस शुक्र है अल्लाह ठीक ठाक मैं इधर आया ना से NG5 विच
ठीक है जारी रखो
NG5 विच
NG5 ਕਿਹੜੇ ਪਾਸੇ ਹੈ
सिटी अस्पताल तो अगे उधर गया ना से NG3 गया ना से चाय वाले नहीं डिलीवरी एक सी तो हुन वो छोड़िए ते आया सी तो कम शम होना तो चलो इतने इंतजार है
पीजी तो ही गड्डी भी चंगी है
पीजे तो नहीं पीजो नाम था इसका फ्रांस ही राने को लिए गड्डी होनी चाहिए
हां ये बड़ी चंगी गड्डी है
राने को लिए होनी चाहिए पीजो ही है